sure that these unscrupulous brokers, because there's been a lot of small call centers that have been victimized by these people and organizations. I think we need to put a stop on it and make sure that they no longer continue in those type of activities.
Yes, yes.
I think what we can do as an industry is to have accreditation for these brokers who are dealing with industry members. At the moment, we don't have that. But I really don't even hurry now can be a broker to any company in the US and sell the services here. But if we have accreditation, then this will minimize the problem.
That's such an important question. Jojo Ligan actually came on stage and he wants to add something.
I wanted to add something because I think this is an opportunity for me to really invite non-CCAP members or call centers who are not yet member of the association to be member of our association, so you can have the benefits of calling each other for some questions with regards to HR. And this specific issue when it comes to some brokers or marketing companies that's not paying the call centers, personally I know a lot of them. And some of the call centers that I know are just calling me or sending me emails asking me about this guys. And this is actually one of what we discussed, what Dan mentioned, that one of the committees of CCAP will handle this particular issues, again, to protect the call center companies, not just the small ones, but the big ones. Now, why I'm here on stage and inviting everyone, because if you really wanted to help and you want to help grow the industry and the small players, that's actually one of the goals of the association as well. We're not here just protecting the big guys, but also we're here to represent the small guys.